Hello. Stupidest thing ever. We were running late because you had to figure that shit out.
Welcome to The Bar is Open, everybody. I'm Jason Voorhees. Oh, wait. Yeah. That's Beth.
Apparently I'm fixing to die. Fixing to.
Messed up my...
Wait, they can't see it because my new drink carrier.
Hey, guys.
in the
Hope you're
way.
doing well.
That's so cute. Chuck, we figured out it's not a cake, it's a bear. It's a bear, damn it. It's so cute.
It's Friday the 13th.
Wait, I don't remember how to share.
Come on,
Just
man.
kidding. Just not as fast as you
I
were.
hope you guys are having a great night. It's a little scary around here.
It's not scary, it's stupid.
So fucking stupid and scary.
Okay, I'll give you that.
All right.
All right, now you
this
can
is
share
the
it.
real Jason.
Now you can share it.
I can share it?
Yeah, because I'm still trying.
Because Beth is challenged.
I just
And
don't
it's
do it often
Friday
enough.
13th. Hey, guys. I hope
Okay.
you're having a
I'll
great
drink the
night.
mango first since it's the worst. And really, I should take these koozies off because they're just going to get all wet.
Yeah, that's piss poor planning.
Well, I had them
Haven't
in
we
there.
had that conversation before?
I had them in there before I had the ice. And then I put the ice in, and I got up here, and I was like,
I'm telling you what.
backwards.
I don't know if anybody's going to be around tonight.
Well, Allison said she's watching us.
I did a test tonight to see.
It's only a test.
It's only a test. It's test episode to see if anybody's going to actually see our dinger belly thingy.
Because you didn't.
Because I didn't
put
promote it
out
at
there?
all.
I wonder
Didn't put it out there.
why. You just wanted to see what happened?
Just wanted to see what happened.
Well, my advice is let's not do that again. Stephanie's here.
Stephanie's here, out on the
YouTube.
There we go.
Too.
Allison's here on Facebook.
Stephanie is drinking a nice glass of wine and ordered pizza from one of my
Stephanie,
favorite
we
places.
just gave that bottle of Pinot Grigio
from when you were here
from
in
when you were here
June.
to
Our neighbor.
Molly that crossed the street. She loves Pinot, so
And she likes white wine, so
yeah,
one take a cup.
yeah.
I don't do white
Which
wine.
I figure is probably appropriate. Watching on YouTube. So Allison
Happy
said
13th.
watching YouTube on TV and Facebook on the phone. So
Nice. So I don't know if you two ladies were here, but Greg started off the show with Jason Voorhees mask.
it's just a hockey mask.
Stupid.
It's Friday the fucking 13th.
See, and 13th is a lucky number for me. The very first time I tried out for dance
So
team, I'm talking. First time I tried out with dance team, my number was number 13. As number 13, and I made the team. I made the cut. So since then, 13's been lucky for me.
Yeah. Live now. Come join. All right, that's it. That's all I'm doing. It's all good. So,
I'm talking.
fuck yeah, do that.
I just
Sometimes you just need to do that.
with you, not sometimes.
It's all right. It's all good. Hope you guys are having a good night. It's going to be...
It's Friday.
Dude, this is...
Friday.
I'm half in the bag already.
What's that mean? You're drunk?
Kind of talk. Yeah, I'm kind
You and Ian have. Well, we haven't eaten much today. Like I'm starving.
I had
Like,
a sandwich. I had
a sandwich,
taco.
too.
I had an apple.
That's not a lot for 9:00 at night.
Well, you know what?
And you're gonna have taco for dinner again tonight because when we get done, the only thing open is gonna be.
Yeah, I am.
Only thing open is gonna be
Dinner's going to be tasty.
the taco place. I don't know. We'll see. I know you really want to go to Torchy's Tacos tomorrow. And it
You
is your
don't
birthday
get any of the
weekend.
conversation I'm
I
having
did.
with you, do
I'm
you?
just flying right over it.
Stephanie goes, yeah, he is. See? God damn it. It takes somebody in Phoenix, Arizona to figure
I
it out.
knew it. I was just skating over it. Whatever.
It's all good, though. Hey, guys, go check us out.
Up front and center. It's really cute. So he got the cutest little birthday basket
From
our
Chuck.
friend Chuck. We thought that was a cake because turn it around.
'Cause it
That
looks
is
like
what
a
we
cake.
saw in the bag.
But if you go and you look at it,
It's a
like
bear.
a bear. And I was
But
like,
it had
oh,
a
shit.
Corona in it. It had a
The cup thing that you use for ice
that you
tonight.
can drink your wine out
super nice.
of,
Yeah, super nice.
and
Super nice.
sunflower seeds.
Fuck,
The
right?
basket will now be our new drink caddy.
I don't
So,
know.
What?
It's all good.
Yes, and you can come whenever.
Who? What?
Steph.
Oh, yeah,
Back
Steph,
again.
you're always welcome.
You don't even need to tell us. Just ring the doorbell.
Yeah,
Let
just
Big Brother
show
you
up.
for a second, and
Just
we'll all be
show
good.
up. Hell yeah.
So
this is gonna be a
cheers.
fun night.
I'm drinking my least favorite flavor.
Mango.
Yeah.
Why?
Because I should
Save those for me. I'll drink them.
I know, but I felt like a bad wife making you drink all the greasy, buttery ones.
I don't care.
Well, I'll have one.
At
Then
this
the rest
point,
is yours.
especially. Cut out of work at like 4 o'clock today. Went out to the garage. Started hanging out with Ian. Birthday anniversary weekend.
Right.
For us. So our anniversary is
Tuesday. Yes.
And then, yeah, so basically, you got to work a couple hours on
I'm going to work a couple hours on, because I had a meeting planned with an exec that's been planned for 2 weeks, and I'm not going to try to move it because it'll be another 2 weeks.
Stephanie, you're always welcome. You can come out here, fucking drop of the hat. You know that. She said don't tempt her.
That's not a tempt.
Do what you need to do.
An offer.
Do what you need to do. Hey, so go out, check us out on Facebook, Instagram, iTunes, YouTube, Spotify, and Podbean. Takes me a minute there to figure it out.
I don't understand why. You used to just rattle through it. Now you're like, dee.
Because I've got all the other stuff on my mind. But go out and check it out. Especially like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Get the notifications on there if you don't mind. Helps us out. Absolutely give us a quick review on iTunes.
Follow the subscription if you don't follow it.
Yeah, absolutely. Why wouldn't you? This is going to be a fucking fun one. We got some dumbass shit to talk about tonight. But first and foremost, what I want to do is give kind of a couple of quick shout-outs tonight because...
Can you take Jason down?
Oh, yeah, probably. That's Jason Voorhees.
He doesn't show up there, but he's still showing up on mine, and I'm not that far behind.
He'll come down.
Okay.
Well, that's live. So we have if you've seen the studio up here, we have a TV behind the camera and stuff like that. That's so we can see where the fuck we're at.
So when I'm not looking at the camera, I'm looking that way. It's because I'm looking at the TV to see how we look.
I'm usually hot as fuck.
Yeah, you are, baby.
I'm repping the Drinking Bros. So if you've never seen the Drinking Bros, go out and check them out.
I like that shirt.
Yeah, it's form fitting.
Most of your t-shirts are form fitting.
It's kind of like a what's like a medium's between a medium and a small. What's a medium and a large?
Large.
It's like a large size.
A large size.
So it's good. It works well. So shout out first off, Dave Hersey up in New Hampshire. So this is a police officer friend that we have that has been in the hospital for probably a week now. He contracted COVID.
He caught the COVID.
Got the COVID.
And he was vaccinated.
I don't know. I haven't heard confirmation of that or not. Doesn't matter.
He's better.
But he's getting better. He's had a really hard time. It's been bad. He's not any older than me. He's absolutely the same age as me. So really, just, hey, Dave, to you,
feel better,
get better, feel better, your community, your family.
We're thinking about you.
Everybody needs you. Angel and Matt need you because they're your best friends or you're their best friend. Like Angel is always online, like just fucking photobombing them with like dumbass photos.
It's hilarious.
Yeah, it's fucking hilarious. So what's up, Lloyd? How you doing, man? Yeah, so do that. Go check. Just want to shout out to him. And then
one more. Well, lastly, you are a little drunk, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm kind of a little saucy tonight. Is that a problem?
It depends. We'll see.
See how the end. This could end up being one of those.
If all of a sudden it blacks out, it's because Meth
Lamontagne.
Beth made an executive decision to be like, this is a shit show.
Slaps the computer, just like pulls the cables.
But
it's not going to get that bad. But no, the other one is to Chuck. So my good friend here.
Our good friend?
Well, mine. I mean, really, just my good friend.
Okay.
Well, he's yours. I mean, like you knew him after me.
Okay, keep going.
You want to compare? You want to compete?
No.
Competition?
No.
We could make it a competition.
Doesn't need to be. He's my friend. He's your friend.
So our friend Chuck
bitch.
is here in town. He's from Phoenix. He's here supporting his family, making sure he's got a father that's
not doing too well.
Not doing too well. So we just want to shout out to him. He's going through some shit. So
family.
If you guys it's the prayer kind of thing, right? Like just think about somebody. Yeah, we just want to make sure that he knows we're thinking about him. Yeah, absolutely. So Friday the 13th,
dun, dun, dun.
which is today. Which I didn't realize Friday the 13th was today.
Until like 2 o'clock,
Until,
you're
like,
like, holy shit, it's Friday 13th. I'm like, where have you been? It's in the corner of your computer for the last
Right. Absolutely.
6
100%.
hours.
Right.
I
So
gotta drink this fast because it is nasty.
she's got the mango.
How full is yours?
Here, switch me.
Let me see how full. Mine is full.
It's pretty full. Full enough. Fuck.
Thank you, love.
It's exactly the same.
A little bit. I've only taken.
And that's like a lime or something.
Tangy lemon.
Beth thinks. What do you say about mango ones?
Buttery and greasy.
Which is the
And
weirdest
here's
one.
the thing. Didn't you now say that you agree with me on that? That it's buttery and greasy.
No, it's greasy. It's not buttery. It's
See,
just
I get a taste
greasy.
of butter and then it turns to grease for me. It's so gross. I think they should eliminate that flavor and put
What would
like
you
a
replace the
watermelon.
watermelon?
Strawberry.
Anything else?
Anything
Blueberry would
besides
suck.
mango. Blueberry might not be bad
Nah,
if it's
blueberry's too
light.
specific.
Cheers. Thanks for switching.
I got your back, sister. Friday the 13th.
Why am I not using my handy dandy little cradle?
We got turntable Recca. I'm drinking Devil's Backbone. Nice.
What's devil's back? Is it
What
a
is
whiskey?
Devil's Backbone? Is that whiskey? Is that
Sounds like it should be whiskey.
should be whiskey, right? I think
Sounds
so.
like it.
So yeah. So if you're on the boards, we absolutely pay attention to you guys and we listen and we hear what you're happening.
So
Allison saying Brian wanted to catch a scary movie with the kids tonight. I was like, no, hard pass.
I can only watch scary movies during the day, Allison, so I totally get it. So you're talking to me about 13 things I should not do?
It's a triple. So a triple is that like dude, I drink these things.
Is it triple filtered?
Triple Bach or something like that, probably.
Oh, I don't know. But you like how I know about filtering for whiskey.
I don't know.
And,
I
and
suck.
bourbon.
Maybe that's what it is. Anyway.
I don't know.
All right. So dumb shit people do in horror movies.
It's a beer.
It's a beer. Thank you. Dumb shit people do in horror movies. So it's basically a list of what not to do.
The first one drives me batshit crazy.
Never assume the bad guy is dead.
Just shoot him. Shoot him in the head. Stab
Smash
him in
with
the
a
head.
brick.
Break his neck.
So literally, it
You
is.
kind of got to get up close to break his neck.
Don't
but
assume
they're
the bad
they're
guy
never
is
dead.
dead.
They're
right?
never dead.
They're never fucking dead.
They're never dead. Now, Jason
They're gonna
Voorhees
grab you
should
by
have
the
been
foot,
dead like 50
trip
times,
you, and
but
then like they still have the fucking machete
and be
and
like trip you and be
machete
like,
in their and they're gonna cut your leg off. Right? That's kind of the goal of a bad guy.
I don't think he wants to cut their legs off as much as he wants to take their life. So he's probably gonna try to cut their head
But they're
off.
gonna do those. I was scanning through Friday the 13th movies today. What's up? Osmond's on. Nice. Don't run upstairs. Exactly. I was on,
There's so many of them. Like just the
and there was
Friday
like
the 13th.
so
There's
the
like
old
5
school
of them, aren't
Friday
there?
the 13th movies.
Is that the camp
The
one?
dumbest
Right?
shit. Like I'm gonna go hide in the barn on the loft thing, and then they end up getting hung by the hook thing that drops.
Or
the
they go in the barn and they get staked with the
speared or some
rake.
shit.
You know, I don't know. You don't call
Oh,
it
the
what's
pitchfork. Yeah,
the
the
pitchfork.
pitchfork.
I'm like, it's not called right,
There's
but they get.
always a pitchfork.
It's so funny.
Don't go to the barn. Don't go to the barn.
Yeah.
You called it out earlier. We were talking about it. It's like the fucking whatever that commercial was, right?
Oh, the Geico commercial.
The guy yeah. I want to go to the car. No, let's run to the scary barn.
No, not the car.
It's got all the blades and shit, right? You're like, come on. What's up, Hawk? How you doing, man? Angie, what's going on?
Don't ever even think about saying I'll be right back.
I'll be right back.
Oh, when
Just
they go
gonna
to get beers, I'm
yeah.
gonna get a beer. I'll be right back, and then
Yeah.
they're like,
Like,
I'm
and then you
gonna
get
go take a quick shower. I'll be right
and then
back.
they end up with like sewing needles through the eyeball or something like that because so many fucking sewing. There's so much yarn.
What's the big needles?
The sewing or the knitting needles. Yeah, that's what I was
They're called.
thinking. Knitting needles.
Yeah.
Like my mom had those. I was like, fuck, we're all gonna die.
Well, can't run with those things.
Jesus Christ. My mom couldn't run anyway. Whatever.
Stay out of mental hospitals.
Stay out of mental. Never follow the scary sound. Like, what is that? What is that sound? What is that sound? Oh. You hear like a fucking demon in the basement. Like, I'm gonna go down these stairs.
I'm gonna go see
And
what it
each
is.
stair is like creak, creak, right? Like,
And it's pitch black, and they
and
still
you hear
think
that
it's a
bitch,
good
and
idea.
it's right? You're like, what the
I'm still
fuck?
gonna go check it
Like,
out.
It's probably
You know what I say to
just
that
Sparky
You know
down
what I
there.
say to
like,
that character? You fucking deserve to die.
It's probably Sparky just fucking chilling out in
You
the basement.
deserve to die, you
Like,
dumb
How
person.
did Bomber get in the basement?
How do you lock himself in here all by
Yeah.
himself? He's got no thumbs.
But this door is always deadbolted. Weird.
Don't ever split up. You go this way, I'll go that way.
Yeah, because, Jason Voorhees or Michael Myers or...
Freddy Krueger.
Well, he's in your dreams.
Oh,
If
well,
you split up in your
until
dreams.
they pull him out in one of them.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think it
Tell
was
me.
like it was one with all the kids in the mental hospital. They learned how to like pull him out in the real world so they could.
Oh, because I had to kill him there. But we'll stick with Michael Myers and
Okay.
Jason Voorhees. Jason Voorhees for tonight's sake. Because he never dies.
Wait,
Jason Voorhees,
there's the lake dude, right?
yeah,
Kill him, mommy, kill him,
you guys didn't see it.
kill her, mommy, kill her.
Off earlier. I had the Jason Voorhees.
So stupid. We ran 10 minutes late so he could figure out that fucking mask.
It is what it is, guys.
Am I taco eating? That's what
Me
she
too.
said.
So, again, what we got here? Greg and Beth, do you share a favorite NFL team? No,
No,
we do not. I'm a New England Patriots fan.
I'm a Cowboys fan.
Lifelong Patriots fan. She's a Cowboys.
Lifelong. I came out of the womb a Cowboys fan.
Yep.
Who asked that?
Hawk did.
Oh, okay. I didn't
Yeah.
see it.
So, sort of asking for a friend.
Cowboys are on tonight, I think. Yeah. Versus
Yep,
Cardinals.
New
It
England
should.
just won.
They got their ass handed to them last week.
Cowboys did.
Yeah.
New England won.
I mean,
So,
I hate
sorry.
you both now.
But hey,
Why?
dude,
Who's your team?
I'm
Who's his team?
pre-Brady guy, dude. I'm 45.
See, I am
years old.
back when man, Roger Staubach, I think, was like I was old enough to
When they
remember
were good,
Roger
like-
Staubach. They've
Yeah.
been good for a
Troy
long.
and all
They were
those
good
guys.
for a really
Oh, fuck
long
yeah.
time, and
They were
now they
dynasty.
just.
Sorry, guys. Broncos. He said Broncos.
All right. I mean, we
Broncos were great.
cheered, we cheered for the Broncos when we lived in Colorado.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, we just weren't like.
I'm not a
voted
Broncos
fans.
fan. But it was
No,
cool.
but we'd be like, "Go Broncos."
So let's get back into stay out of mental hospitals. I think did you say that one or somebody
I
else? Said
did.
that? You said that one.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Don't ever split up. We said that.
Make any noise.
Don't make
like
any noise.
I don't get that. Like
Because no matter fucking what, somebody, and this is in like every TV show, like ever. Like all you have to do is shut up. And no matter what, in movies, they're always in those slatted fucking closets.
yes.
Why
where they
is
can
that?
See.
Like you can see
Here's
out, but
crazy.
they can't
I just
see
watched
you. Maybe because you're backlit and it's dark, or you're not backlit, rather. Telling
yeah,
you.
that's why, because they can't see you, but they're lit up. What's the movie with the high school? Somebody will tell us. Where the high school teachers get taken over by the parasite, and it's got Elijah Wood and the chick from the Fast and the Furious.
Which one?
And
Hispanic girl?
she's not Hispanic. No, not the chick you're thinking
Oh,
of.
okay.
The taller, skinny one. And the teachers get taken over, and
See you later, Steph.
it's funny that they are. You say that, and they were in the closet checking out the teachers plotting against the students.
Right. I'm trying to think of what it was. I know which one you're talking about, but nonetheless. Don't go into woods. We said that.
Yep.
And I threw this one in. Don't
Don't
live
continue in the same house?
fucking house. So we watch a podcast, or we listen to a podcast,
Right.
and
Road
it's called
trips.
Scared to Death, and they call them Kyle's and I can't remember Abigail's and something like that. Anyway, Scared to Death, it's fucking hilarious.
But we always all
And
say
we're
the same
always
thing, like
move the fuck out.
go.
Like if your shit is that fucked up, scary,
Yeah.
whatever, move the fuck out.
And they're
nobody
like, but
ever
we
does.
can't afford. Yes, you can. Let them foreclose on that fucking house and keep your sanity
Like
and your
literally,
kids
if
away
your kid
from
gets
demons.
levitated out of their bed, just move, fucking move, get out of there. It's all done. I'm
But-
done.
I don't know. I think I would be a good character in a scary movie because I have a brain.
You'd be a super no. You'd be the super scared girl.
But the super scared girl is the one that always lives because she's not the fucker going down the stairs in the basement,
I'd be the
going
dude,
into
be
the
like,
crazy house.
I'll be right
no,
back.
you'd be the guy that or
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go have a smoke.
getting a beer after sex. That would be you. You'd be
Yeah.
like, I'm gonna go get a
Yeah.
beer. I'll be right
No
back.
shirt on, like super skinny jeans, total 80s movie, like feathered hair. Like my
Well,
brother, I just picture my brother Chris from literally like 1988, super feathered hair,
hey Logan, howdy buddy.
which is what's up, dude? Which is exactly the
Yeah, you'd be the
timetable.
I'll be right back guy, 100%.
Yeah.
It'd either be for
Be right
a
back.
beer or
I
a
just-
cigarette.
I gotta
and
wanna
then
get
I
up
would
and
walk in the kitchen where you're gonna get a beer,
and I'll
and
be
you would be
pitchfork
the
to the wall.
to the pantry door.
That'd be so much fucking fun.
I'd be like,
I mean, I don't want to die
well, I
because
mean,
of pitchfork, but
he
fucking
died with a
hilarious.
beer in his hand, so it's perfect.
Think about that haunted house. That'd be fucking rad.
What haunted house?
Like doing that at a haunted house, like.
We haven't done a haunted house in a long time.
I know. Telling you. Hey, Ron, what's happening, man?
So don't do stupid
See you out
stuff.
there. The faculty is what.
The
Allison
faculty,
said.
yes. Thank you, Allison.
Thank you.
But yeah, so but I seriously think I'd be the character that lives because I am so cautious. I'd be like, you're stupid. You go first. I'll go if you live. It's like the snake in the if you're in the Central America in the jungle, you're not the first person, you're not the last person, you're the person in the middle. That would be Beth. I would survive. I will survive.
Dude, I just read a story. I don't even know if I think it's true.
Oh.
Well, Joe Rogan posted it, so it must be true. But a lady, like, this is completely off topic.
Oh,
right?
so this isn't Friday the 13th topic.
No, this is completely off topic. She was like flying over like the Amazon jungle.
You got squirrel syndrome tonight with anything I say, don't you?
Yeah, absolutely. And the door fell off the plane, and she got sucked out.
Did you like my sound?
Yep. She got sucked out. She fell 9,000 feet.
She lived?
Landed in the Amazon jungle.
Hit trees enough to fall and live?
And walked out.
Dude, she's supposed to
She
do
was
something
like
important.
14 years old.
How old is she now?
Like 50 something or whatever. I don't know.
I hope she did something good with her life.
Isn't that fucking incredible, dude? I was like,
Hey, Ron,
holy
cheers,
shit.
buddy. Cheers. Hey,
Hawk
Ron,
bump.
cheers.
Cheers, you guys. Yeah, let's do a cheers real quick. It's been a minute. Still my birthday weekend, and it's
I
our
know.
anniversary weekend, too. So,
I know. So I'm thinking about being a nice wife.
the fuck does that mean?
So we're going.
HJ's on the way to the grocery store? What are we doing?
No, perv. So we're going to Bernie Market Days tomorrow, and I really wanted to try that pizza place.
HJ that way.
I want to try that pizza place, but it is your birthday weekend, so maybe we should have tortilla tacos
You
instead.
should probably have sushi instead.
No, negative. I draw the line. I need
Why?
food that's going to last longer than 30 minutes.
We can do whatever you want. I really don't care.
So here's the thing in our household. Birthdays are huge for me. And Greg's like, meh, another day. And I'm like, you better. It's a princess day when it's my birthday. Just remember that.
I always do, don't I?
You too, baby.
I'm a good husband.
Did you like your birthday present?
Yeah, she got me some AirPods. I've had Raycons, but I've got little tiny
Little baby ear holes.
So they fill up my whole ear, and it makes me feel like I'm deaf.
Well, and they end up hurting your ear after you wear them too long.
Weird.
So, and I told him, it was funny. I was like, I didn't get you the newest set because they have now
The
little
earplug hole
earplug
things, and I'm
I
like,
was like,
nope, they suck.
we're going with Gen 2.
Allison, I love birthdays too.
No, you don't. You think they're okay? I love
like
birthdays.
I like celebrating you.
Oh,
Like I don't give a shit at this point. Like you're older than me, a little bit older, a couple days,
doesn't have to do with anything.
but you're a birthday
You think I'm
person.
gonna have less birthdays?
But
than you?
I do agree with celebrating a person for a day
Yes,
or so.
I like a month.
You know, I
Birthday
mean,
month.
sometimes you got to do what
Actually,
you got
I
to do.
do a birthday week.
But it's kind of one of those things. Like I believe everybody should be celebrated for a short amount of time. But don't go fucking.
I don't.
Overboard.
Suppository speakers are best.
What suppository speakers?
Is that like speakers for your butthole? Or is that the earplugs?
You
that he's talking
really
about?
feel the bass in that. It's like in your guts. Well, there goes that.
And we've
show.
lost.
And we got
And we've lost
demonetized.
control.
We just got demonetized.
We've got to get monetized first to get.
Well, there's no chance in
demonetized.
that fucking ever happening again. So whatever. Gotta find this
All right.
goddamn story.
So, are
Sorry.
you looking for Snopes?
Yep, I'm looking for my stories here real quick. Sorry, it's taking me a second here.
Greg's been drinking for a few hours with Ian.
Stop it. And the neighbors, you were out there too, so fuck off.
I
What are
only
you talking
had
about?
one drink the whole time.
Cheers, you
I'm on my
guys.
second one now.
We're gonna do like 30 cheers tonight. If you don't have a drink, get one. Drink water. Get one.
Oh yeah, I got a drink.
All right. So Snopes, this is a funny story, right? So do you know what Snopes is? You've probably heard of Snopes, right? I'm asking you
I'm looking
as
at you
a
like
person.
crickets.
You don't know what Snopes.
What's a
Okay,
Snope?
so Snopes is
Maybe
a
I do.
fact-checking website.
Oh,
So
okay,
when
no.
you're on like Facebook or Instagram or whatever, or the internet for that matter, it'll say like fact checked. Like, and they'll be like partially true, partially false, all false, or mostly
They
false.
say that on websites?
Yeah, they'll say it. Well, maybe not, but if it's posted like a social media site.
Okay.
So the funny part is, like, Snopes is one of the bigger ones that does that, right?
Okay.
And Aaron, Greg Attaboy, thank you.
Drinking
Snopes is a bunch
cool.
of horse shit. Exactly. And all of these fact-checking sites.
It's a bunch of like they're full of crap. They just say what they only fact check what they want to fact check.
If you go into the who owns these companies,
Okay.
right? Like, who technically
People pushing
owns
agendas.
Snopes, who technically owns PolitiFact, and who owns all of these companies, right? It's pretty easy to figure out who owns these companies and which side of the aisle they fall on, right? So the co-founder of the fact-checking site Snopes was writing plagiarized articles under a fake name. You can always, this is a direct quote from Shitface, you can always take an existing article and rewrite it just enough to avoid copyright infringement.
Not true.
It depends on the fucking.
You've
the
got to
way you edit
rewrite it. You can take what they said and put it in your words
It's
and
kind
brand
of
it
like
that way. As
the-
a journalism major, I know that's not true.
No, you were a journalism major a long time ago. It's the way that the fucking shitty system is starting to transpire into, right? Because it's who's it working for.
But if you put facts in there, you have to name who
Facts.
gave you facts.
That's how I grew up writing papers in college, and you did too, and you were held accountable.
Oh, my grade was fucking like slashed if I didn't do it.
Absolutely, 100%. Like Wikipedia is a sourceable site now.
Well, and anybody can
Or
put
a
anything. I mean,
citable
I look at
source.
Wikipedia because it's easy, but I don't
But
give it a grain of
when
salt.
I was in
'cause
college,
anybody can put it in
I
there.
wasn't allowed to use Wikipedia.
Well, Wikipedia wasn't around when I was in college.
Oh, that's right. That was a long time ago. Sorry.
I don't give a fuck.
She's like, ding, 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 ding.
Hey,
Ding,
I
ding,
had a
ding,
Mac
ding.
in college, so it wasn't that long ago. It was
The
a
fucking
really
monitor was
big
this
Mac,
big.
but I had a Mac in college.
It was a
so-
Big Mac. Special sauce. And my story just fucking moved. God damn it. All right. So nonetheless, the co-founder of the
busted. And
fact-checking
try
website
to say he
Snopes
could do it.
has long presented himself as an arbiter of truth, and he absolutely has. He's a fucking cunt. Online, a bulwark in the fight against rumors and fake news, but he has been lying to tens of millions of people. It doesn't matter. This is still a slanted article. But the fact is, I think this is a slanted article. It's BuzzFeed News. BuzzFeed News. So it's more than likely very right.
Aren't they like TMZ?
No,
Oh.
it's a very right-leaning thing, but I just happened to catch
Well,
it.
if it's still, I mean, did somebody fact
But
check
the
them
fact-
and does it say
so-
fact check partially?
Who the fuck? They were able to prove that this dickhead wrote a bunch of shit
That was
under a
somebody else's.
pseudonym that was false.
So what happens when this happens? Do you get like fined or
Nothing. That's the thing. They just do. Oh,
because it's the internet
I
and anybody can
retract it.
put whatever?
there was a big story in Texas that just happened, and you guys can go Google this too and check out
What is it?
Dan
What is it?
Crenshaw about the number of children that were hospitalized and stuff like that. And they literally said there was like 5,000 kids that were hospitalized for COVID. And I don't want to get into all that shit, but in theory, it
It
was
was
like
false.
500, and then
They
they
exacerbated.
No, they just put a correction.
Oh, it
Correction.
drives me nuts when they
This
do that.
fucking big.
They're like at the bottom of it. They're like, "There's been
It
a
was
correction." since this is-
700, right? And it was for like a year or something like that. And it wasn't for COVID.
Well, and here's the crazy,
Fucking
like,
bunch of bullshit.
there's
don't
no
know.
accountability anymore.
That's the thing that pisses me off. Is like accountability. So they're the ones.
I mean, from either
they're
side, there's
the
no
arbiters
accountability.
of truth, but there's nobody to fucking.
So,
it goes back to the fact checking.
so you do
do you guys think?
you get your topics one way, I get my topics another way, right? And so when I'm getting my topics, I get a lot of COVID news, and I love how they blame first they say COVID vaccinations have gone up 80% in the nation. Okay, I get it. It's fine.
Yeah. Oh, you're probably month over month. or
No,
something
like
that.
since the Delta
Yeah,
variant
prob-
is,
yeah, yeah.
people are
Well, it
getting
scared
it.
the shit out of a lot of people. Yeah.
But they're
fine.
also saying that
And I don't give a fuck. Go get your fucking shot if you want to go get your shot. Yeah.
oh, fucking fuck. I lost what I was going to say. COVID.
Cheers.
Oh no! They were saying that
Why would you have a beer?
I just finished it. The lack of vaccinations is due to social media myths and lies.
No.
Have you seen social media myths and lies about the vaccination? I don't. I don't do a lot of social media because
No, I
it makes me lose my mind.
Well, it kind of goes both ways, right? So I absolutely think that
Strawberry guava.
there's going to be people that are
Oh,
going
look,
to
they already
push.
have strawberry. They can't do strawberry.
Nice. They're absolutely going to be the side that are going to be like, no, it's going to cause fucking,
Should we tell them about my moment of
erectile cancer? Like you're not going to be able to get your dick hard. If you take
erectile
that.
dysfunction? You mean?
That's what it was.
Cancer. Little bit different.
Urethra cancer. Whatever. There's going to be stories like that, which may or may not be true.
Right.
But there's absolutely the polar opposite, which is going to be like, if you don't get this, you're fucked. Like,
so it's totally not on our topics, but it's funny that you say that because there's a guy in, I want to say it was in North Carolina, that does huge Halloween decorations.
North Carolina?
I think so. I'm trying to remember what state
They're like,
it was.
we're shutting him down.
No. He decided to make something in my eyeball. Make a decoration about stupid people who don't get COVID vaccinations, and so it's like he took all his tombstones and he was like, I was stupid, I didn't get vaccinated, and the skull was like, you think you're stronger than the vaccination? I'll be seeing you soon. And I
Very
was
clever guy.
yeah, tell me how that's going to motivate people.
Yeah, he's just
But
super
anyway,
clever.
so
And that's totally fine.
should we
and
tell
that's the
them
thing.
about my conspiracy theory last night?
Go for it. So interesting. Like Beth had to get a tetanus booster
I hadn't had
It's
tetanus
just
shot in
like
like
tetanus
11
shot.
years, and
because we know that will actually kill you.
tetanus will kill you. And what prompted
Not
it?
saying that COVID won't.
What prompted it is I keep and I know it's
She cut the
punctures
shit out of
and
herself all the time.
on random
I
stuff.
think it's probably the dementia kicking in.
What?
Think.
What?
Dementia?
Oh yeah, it's the dementia.
Yeah.
That's why I still love you.
You're like,
too, so.
how's a knife work?
And so I went and got a test shot yesterday, and then I told Greg I walked out of there going, holy shit, what if they're giving people who want some sort of vaccination included?
So this is totally fucking.
Oh, no, this is me, imagination at the wazoo and being complete
And I'm at
conspiracy
we're
theory,
dinner,
where I'm
like, you're eating dinner here.
what if they just gave me the COVID vaccination but didn't tell me?
You have to have your little card.
No, I don't.
No,
Oh, yeah,
they
I
have
do.
to give you your little card.
Yeah, you're right. No, but not if they don't want me to know I got it. They're just going to count me as somebody who got it.
But don't
So
you
they
need your
boost their
card to go to
numbers.
the grocery store?
No,
No, not in Texas. That's right.
I don't know. Anyways, okay, we digressed. So,
Yeah, you did.
my bad. I'm
Happy
sorry.
birthday to me this weekend. Happy anniversary to us.
Yes. 14 glorious years.
God damn it. How have we made it? You know how we made it? We're going to tell you on
No.
Married Life. The bar is open with Married Life, so we've got a podcast going. You like that little
I
fucking
did that
intro?
little baby segue.
So we've got a podcast where we're going to
Smooth.
drop.
You were
We're
smooth.
4 episodes in. We're going to do a couple more episodes every couple weekends until we get 12.
We're not killing ourselves to do it.
No. But it's fun. So it's interesting.
I think we need to go back and watch the porn one because I feel like I may have shared too much.
Nope. So if you think you shared too much, then you shared just enough.
I need you to watch it before you post it.
I was talking to Ian about it
Okay.
earlier, and I was like, nah, I think we're good. But that'll be forthcoming like in probably a month or so.
Yeah.
I think we'll probably have
Because
them
again,
out.
we're not killing ourselves doing it.
So
we're trying
really,
to do a
it's
couple of weekends.
it's going to be a 12-parter. They're about 30 minutes long.
A 12er?
A 12er. A 12-pack. A 12-pack. How we're going to drop it.
A 12-pack of
We're going to drop them
love.
all. I don't know. We'll drop all of them out onto iTunes and Spotify at once.
And YouTube.
And well, I don't know if we're going to drop them all or if we do we do like a
No, I thought the whole point was to drop them all at once.
on to iTunes and stuff like that. But do we drop them all or
That's-
do we do
this
like
part is
one
your
a
part.
night every single night at like 10 o'clock?
I have no idea, baby.
We just do a watch along because they're real quick. Like the last one we just did was only like 25
minutes, yeah.
Yeah, 25
We're
minutes.
trying to keep them around 30.
So it'll be kind of fun because it kind of goes through how like our relationship and the dumb shit we've done. And then ooh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, you better move that out of the way.
That's going away.
Practice what you preach, bitch.
That was close.
Scared yourself?
Like, can I put this over here? Fuck.
How far
Oh
away
my God,
can
yeah.
I get it from my beverage?
Like, don't drop it on
battery. I only have 10%.
Here.
Might have to go grab
Here.
a charger.
I don't know if it's gonna work.
Nope.
As far as it goes, kiddo. Nope, because you got two things plugged in behind you. Hang on. Let me see. Because that's Chuck's. So we got a buddy working from here. So we're gonna do a little IT test right here. Hang on. Get it out of there. Come on, Castro. Come on.
I don't know what you were doing.
See if that'll work.
Okay.
Will that charge?
I can find the hole. Thank God it's not my job.
Find the hole. Just look at the side of it.
It worked.
There we go. All right. So that's something coming pretty quick, and we'll be coming pretty quick on it. And then I reconfirmed with Ian tonight.
Not charging. It was charging a minute ago.
I think it's the cable that he wants to. He does want to still do the movie show. So we have an idea for a 80s movie show, like to go over and kind of run through some old school 80 movies. Kind of fun. Whatever. It'll be fun.
It's plugged in on your end.
Dude, it's plugged in.
Should I go run downstairs and get my long? Well, I don't have a long one. You have a long one. Doesn't matter. My iPad's gonna die.
What do you have to share? Everything.
Everything.
Go get your cable. I'll talk for a minute.
Okay.
Go get your
So
cable.
talk about your show with Ian.
You can unplug his thing too.
It won't mess the stuff up.
Gigi, what's happening? Beth's got to run downstairs real quick. Her iPad, she's a piss poor. What did I say earlier, honey? Piss poor planning equals piss poor performance. So, Beth, I did too. So, you know what? It's like, cheers, everybody. Hope you guys are doing good. I'm kind of half in the bag right now, simply because I got out of work today at like 4 o'clock. I was like, all right, it's going to fucking hang out, have some beers, do this shit, write the show, do all the stuff. And then the neighbors came over. And then I sat out in the garage, started drinking some beers. Cheers to you guys. Beth was sitting on their ass just reading her books. Now I'm just babbling. So cheers to you guys. She had to go get a what? Sorry. Beth had to go get a charging cable so her iPad wouldn't die. But let's get into this. We'll get into a couple of fun things. I'll talk about the first one for me. So a hero cop, which is pretty incredible. Cable here. So hero cop, and I found this on Chive, I think, which was pretty cool. Tell us about your favorite scary movie. I can tell you about my favorite scary movie before Beth gets here. My favorite scary movie. Great question. See, it depends. I think, what's my favorite scary movie? What's your favorite scary movie, Castro? I think it depends on the age, because I don't get scared of movies. Most creeped out movie? Nope. Just give me the plug.
Still not going to reach.
Why did...
This is our longest one. I got it right here. The poltergeist scared the crap out of me.
We're having technical difficulties tonight, evidently. Unplug the top one. The bottom one. So, I think it depends on creepiness or scariness. Like, so when I was like 12 years old, take it off your little stand and move it over there. Welcome to the shit show, fans.
It ain't a hot mess. It ain't worth it.
It's fucking Friday night and we're drinking beers.
That's
we're going to go
problem.
back outside and drink some more beers with the neighbors. So, favorite, I was just going to say, Logan, it's the fucking, like, creepy...
Conjuring.
So
here's the thing. So,
those
scary movies scared the shit out of me.
Old school, we're like... The kids are outside.
Yeah.
Old school, we're like... Friday the 13th, of course.
They're yelling at us on purpose.
They're yelling at us.
But it's really cute now. Dogs are going crazy. But so those were scary when we were kids, but it's a different level.
Yeah.
Can you go kill them?
No.
It's a different. Shh. It's a different level. He stops. I want to do that.
This show's fucked up.
It's a different level of scary with movies like that are good versus evil, like heaven and hell, God and devil. Those scare me the crap out
It's
of
like
me.
back in the day, what was the one with Pinhead?
Oh yeah,
Like those ones were creepy as fuck, but I was like 12 or
those
14
were
or something like
scary.
that, right?
Yeah, those were
And
scary.
we have
But
the dude,
The Conjuring, like, do you remember when I think it was
the first
Insidious
Insidious
when
or
he's
what? Yeah.
he's the
Like the
creature
Ring
is
didn't bother
in
me.
oh no, that freaked me. But you know the movement's what freaks me out.
Yeah, the little creepy crawly fucking yeah.
People double jointed and shit.
Hellraiser, thank you. Yeah.
But like
Hellraiser.
The Conjuring and Insidious, they scare me because we watch paranormal shit, so we know
Yeah.
there's good and bad, and it's real. And so I watch that shit, and I'm like, Lord, please keep me safe. But I have to watch them during the day. And we have not seen the last Conjuring yet. I want to see it. I heard it's not that great, but I still want to see it because I've seen all the other three. Two or three.
Two or three.
Insidious has 3. Conjuring has 2. I think this is the 3rd. But so yeah, but testicle difficulties.
Yeah. So, yeah, suffering bad. Like all those guys, like you grow up and those were 80s movies and like the 90s movies. There's someone scariest movie. I don't know if it's scary, and I know a lot of people probably wouldn't think of this as being scary by today's standards, but like the Blair Witch, when that
movie
first
freaked
came
me out.
out,
The
it
very
creeped
end.
a shit ton of
The
people
very
out.
end.
Like right where the dude's in the
chicks in the corner.
like there's those types of things where it hadn't been done, like first person movies, like everything's on.
And then the second Blair Witch ruined it. They should have just left it
yeah,
at one.
I mean, but you go with that. I remember running I worked at the grocery store and I ran the video store at Fry's over in Phoenix, right? Scottsdale in Phoenix. And you have those ones, right? And you go, oh fuck, right? And people would come in and be like, "Can I get that documentary?" And I was
thought
like,
it was real.
"No, it's not real. It's a fucking movie."
But it did look like like they did it,
It
well
was
enough
intentionally
that it
made
seemed
that
like
way.
it was, yeah.
Right? So you have those types of
I
things.
think I saw that at the movie theater, and I think
I did
I
too.
watched like half
Yep.
of it like this.
Yeah, because it was creepy as fuck. And
Yeah.
the snot bubble, and they made fun of that and some other shit, right?
Scary movie.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what it was. Absolutely. So
Should we get back on track?
we're on track, baby. That's the wrong side. Oh. Chuck got me a Cody koozie.
You like how I brought it up?
Yeah. Did you just bring it up right now?
No, I brought it up earlier.
Oh.
I threw it at you. You just didn't see me.
Hey, so next, Hero Cop. Sorry, that's going. Hero Cop. This is out on the Chive. I saw it last night, and I was like, "Oh yeah, we need to talk about this guy." Let's see. Let's get this fucking thing literally fired up if I can. There we go. Come on, phone. One second. So this guy, this cop, goes out to this fucking car. This car is fully engulfed, right? And he's trying to open. We're talking a hero moment again, right? This car is fully engulfed. The driver is absolutely 100% unconscious inside of this truck, right? So we've talked about and we've highlighted
Crazy.
guys and gals
That guy in the back seat.
that have absolutely, you go in and you're like, this isn't just a situation where like the car just wrecked. These guys showed up and fucking went full on hero,
Wow.
right?
Well, they're trying to put it out before they got the guy out.
Well, just opening the door could have burned the shit out of them, right? You don't know what's going to happen if,
Wow.
right? So again, cheers to these.
They're courageous.
Yeah.
Because not everybody would do that.
We can't say enough about these guys. And Beth's got one now too. So this is a hero firefighter.
And I'll show you in a second, but this is actually hero. I can't because it's charging.
You can unplug it for a minute.
Okay. So this is hero firefighters. So I've got to look, and Nevada County woman is thanking firefighters who kept her house from flames, and it's literally one of those situations where the red is everywhere, like on her house, on her propane tank, and literally the burn line is literally right up to her propane tank, but like 10 firefighters gathered
the line.
and just stood the line and stopped the fire from burning down her house. And
there
she
were
was
hoses and everything else.
yeah, let me see. Turn it on. Let's see if I can.
Okay.
Again,
this goes back to all right.
It's gonna go through. Did you turn it on? So
It goes back to thinking about like, all right, there are fucking people in our community that get paid. Like those cops probably get paid.
That kept her house from burning. There's like 10 or 15 of them. It passed already, but it might come back. But they hunker down, and everything around her house is burned except for her house.
Right.
And we have friends that happened to their house in Black Canyon. Black Canyon?
Oh yeah.
And firefighters did the same thing for them, where they kept the line and it literally was burned up. And so these guys,
well, they actually, we had firefighters that actually went out, took pictures, and
and that's what they did. They sent this woman video. They recorded video for her and sent it to her so that she would see that her house was
still standing.
The woman right here is still standing and still in one piece. And I mean, she's just like, I want their families to know that they're heroes, and that my livelihood right now is because they decided to take a stand.
Never had to go through even just the like, okay, so we all like at some point in life we'll all go through a tragedy,
right?
Like if it's your parents dying, if it's a sibling, if it's something happening, right? That's just human nature. But have you ever had to go through like a wildfire or an accident and you have somebody come and step in,
right?
And they are public servants. I mean, you could have like a normal civilian could do that too,
which you see a lot of also. But
normally, normal civilians aren't the ones that do it.
Right.
It's the frontline first responders that are the ones that are like, people nowadays. You have fucking people with like cameras. Like, I'd rather stop fucking taking a video. Put your goddamn phone down
and
go do something. Grab a fucking towel. Open the door. You know what I mean?
Turn it off.
Right. But like we lived through a wildfire. We talked about this several times. We lived through a wildfire out in Colorado Springs.
The Waldo Canyon fire.
And granted, our house, it was threatened, but we were a mile away from
thank goodness.
Right. And but our good friends
across the street from
literally across the street, their next door neighbors or 2 houses down burned down.
Yeah.
Right. And you go, holy fucking shit. And the flames are.
Here's the other thing. I felt like we were in an action flick. Like I was with.
You
Bruce
were live
Willis.
action in.
I felt like I was with Bruce Willis because you could feel the heat. We're trying to shove stuff in their cars that they could not replace.
Important mementos.
And then cats. I also remember
leave their cats behind.
No, they took their cats.
No,
they couldn't get one of them.
Is that what it was?
We
got their dogs. Yeah.
But here's the other thing I learned. Most people are fucking stupid. So we're leaving. So you finally said, we need to bulk up. We need to go. We're next on the evacuation list. We need to go get our shit.
We had our shit packed the night before.
Did. You were smart. You packed everything. But it like standing in the middle of the street while people are trying to get by, trying to videotape shit. And I'm like, you're going to get hit by a car.
Yeah.
Because you're so busy videotaping versus situational awareness.
It's like so
these guys, I mean.
So I've been joking about it for the past week now, right?
Right.
It's kind of come up, and it came up last night at jiu-jitsu. I was like, situational awareness, right? And it was funny because I threw a video, if you guys saw it, of me and Beth and I like waving at Ian, like situational awareness, bitch. Well, last night at jiu-jitsu, I was rolling with John, who's our instructor. He's our black belt instructor, and we're rolling no gis, so no tops, right? And they all have shorts
or whatever.
It's just so I've got.
Why don't you wear shorts?
Well, I didn't bring it. No, we're gonna do no.
You wear workout in shorts beforehand.
Yeah, I had to go to the bathroom and change and all that stuff. Nonetheless, he grabs somebody else's gi off the ground from on the side of the mat and fucking grabs it and fucking wraps it around my head. And he's like, situational awareness, bitch. And I was like, motherfucker.
He's making fun of you.
Yeah. I was like, motherfucker. I'm like, number one, you're already a black belt, you dickhead.
That's not fair.
That's not fair, right?
Life ain't fair, bitch.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he said. He's like, situational awareness. It was funny. But it comes down to, it's just being prepared, doing those.
Well, it's not even that. It's like, don't be so worried about trying to videotape everything that you're missing.
Step up.
Well, not. It's just so here's the overall. Don't be so involved in wrapped up in videotaping and trying to document everything that you're not enjoying it or helping people.
Right. Absolutely.
These firefighters are amazing. So that's what I wanted to share.
Yeah. Both of those videos are absolutely amazing. You know what I mean? And you got to just step back and give fucking props, because there are so many people that, and there are a lot of just normal people that will step up. They have a.
You were one of them.
When there's a fight or flight situation, they will fight to help somebody out.
Right.
And that's not mean like punching somebody.
No.
It's like going towards the situation.
Right.
I watched a video. I can't remember the gentleman's name. He was in a picture with Evan Hafer the other day, and he had a video. I can't remember it right off the top of my head, but they did a situation where a dude came up the stairs. It was a home invasion. Came up the stairs with a shotgun. Right, pointed at dude in the kitchen. It's like, get on the ground. The girlfriend was on the couch. Didn't even fucking realize what was happening.
Really?
Right. She like kind of huddles down back under, like down to the ground or whatever. Meanwhile, boyfriend goes full fucking barbarian on him.
The guy that he told to get down, or
that he told to get down, goes full fucking barbarian on him. Grabs him, fucking wrestles the fucking shotgun out. And you go like.
So let me ask you a question in this situation, because my instinct would be to go and help you, but I could probably.
That's exactly what I mean.
I mean, just go kick him in the balls while y'all are wrestling and take him down. But am I going to get in the way, and am I going to cause you to get hurt?
If you can fucking grab a lamp and smash that bitch in the head, and I've got hold of the shotgun, smash the bitch in the head.
Yeah.
There's two different ways.
I just don't want you to worry about me while you're wrestling with him, because I know that part of you would.
The only thing that dude said, like you can hear it in the video, he goes like he's calling for his fucking roommate, the other male roommate. Meanwhile, it just comes down to like, what's your personality? You have a different personality than probably a lot of people, where you're proactive, like you're like, fuck this. Like we've not recently, but years ago, you'd be like, I'm gonna fuck that bitch up. Right? Like Beth is feisty. Like she'll just fucking punch you in the fucking face. Yep.
Used to be.
But I still
it's
think
still in there. It's still in there.
The fire might be a little smaller, but the fucking fire is there, right?
Nobody messes with anybody I love.
And that's fine.
Nobody messes with anybody I love.
Right, and that's exactly what happens. So this is an interesting conversation for tonight. The kind of how we've kind of transpired.
So here's a great segue.
Yeah.
Speaking of jiu-jitsu and getting a gi wrapped around your head, you got a great birthday present last night.
Fuck
2 of them, actually. You said one in here, but I'm like, didn't you get twice?
Yeah, I got fucking the shit knocked out of me by Fatima.
So what happened the first time?
The first time, so last night was. We got a bunch of pro fighters and some amateur fighters getting ready to go fight in a couple of weeks, right?
Right.
So those guys are all fucking fired up.
They're going. They're training hard.
They're doing, yeah. So
they're trying to be cognizant of the people they're training with.
Like stand up and takedowns and some stuff like that, right? And we were just working some shit, and she caught me.
Right.
And it wasn't that she didn't punch me.
No, it was her knee.
And it literally, she wasn't trying to knee me. We were literally on the ground. Her knee hit me directly in my chin.
Don't do that. It's going to make it hurt again.
No, it's fine now.
It wasn't sore this morning?
It's a little sore.
Yeah.
But I heard a pop and a crack-ish kind of thing, like right on the side. I was like, oh, fuck. I was like, hang on. I didn't even say hang on. I was like, we just kept working. And then when I was like, oh, fuck, is when Coach John decided he wanted to rear naked choke me. And I was like, no, fuck you. Oh.
And then he was like, oh, I'm fucked.
And he took his little spider monkey leg and wrapped my arm up. And I was like, well, I don't have a choice now. And I just kept
How do you tap when he does that? His leg that's holding your arm down?
Yeah, you just kind of it's like, yeah, you go, please, dear God, don't kill me. I think that's kind of one of the things. No, he knows, though. But he was cranking on my head, like my face across to get my head to come up. And he was going right across my jaw. But nonetheless.
And then
so that. Okay.
You don't have a black eye. So
in between there, we were like practicing takedowns. And Fatima goes, boom. And she just straight up punched me in the eye. I was like.
I didn't feel bad for you on that one.
No, I don't care.
You punched me in the nose before. So I was like,
yeah, it was totally fun.
So I thought about you earlier. I was like, I wonder how John is.
Happy birthday punches.
I didn't have time to ask, but.
Hey, Aaron,
I mean,
you out? Have a good
it
night,
can't
buddy.
be that bad if you keep going back.
No, it's totally not. And it's, I mean, sometimes it sucks, right? And sometimes you get like a bloody knuckle or sometimes you get a bloody lip or
I mean,
whatever.
I think a lot of workouts suck, so.
Right. So it just depends. Like, as long as my joints aren't fucked up, as long as I didn't actually have a cracked jaw.
Trying to watch
But it
you
was
eat
literally
Chick-fil-A
just, like,
last night
weird,
was
like,
like
Weird
interesting.
things that I hadn't had. And I've done Taekwondo for years. And I've been punched and kicked. And it was just like the perfect
Great
little-
spot.
Right on the chin.
Did you see stars?
No.
Oh,
Didn't see. All I heard was a pop in my ear.
ugh. All right, so
Fun times.
I'm gonna move on.
Great. What do we want to move on?
So this one kind of is.
Fish teeth. This is awesome.
I read it and I understand why they are the way they are.
Just entertainment, guys. This one is fucking funny. Fish teeth.
So, a man
I'm
in
glad
North
you guys are hanging out
Carolina,
with us tonight. It's Friday. We're just chilling.
a man in North Carolina caught a sheep's head fish. Have you guys ever seen a sheep's head fish? I saw it and I was like, oh wait, that's freaky. You
Share
can
the
turn it
picture.
on. Yeah.
All right. So basically, it's got human teeth.
And here's why. They
Why?
eat a lot of hard shell crabs and lobsters. Like that's their main diet. But those are his teeth.
I love it.
But he's a
Oh,
yeah. I mean, he's a decent looking fish. And apparently they taste delicious, which I don't believe because I hate fish. Except for I eat salmon because it's good for me.
I guarantee this.
And sushi. I eat sushi.
Yeah.
But
She'll eat eel, but she won't eat.
no, I won't eat eel.
Yes, you will.
No, I eat
You've eaten
tuna, shrimp.
Go on with your bad self.
But
Shrimp. Cajun
so
shrimp.
this guy
fried
caught this
shrimp.
fucking fish, and I just couldn't stop staring.
That's
at
all
those
that matters. That
fucking
picture is all that
teeth.
matters.
And are those teeth at the bottom?
Yeah.
No, not the teeth in the front, like on his
Yeah. Down
tongue.
here too.
or-
Yeah, absolutely. Those are teeth. Oh,
And
on his tongue?
Yes, it's not really a tongue. I think it's just, do fish have tongues? I don't think they have tongues.
I don't know. Do fishes? The fishes?
We're not huge fishermen,
The
so
fishes?
do fishies have tongues?
No idea.
I don't think he has a tongue.
I'm like picturing a dog's mouth. I don't think they
I don't
do.
think they have
Yeah,
tongues.
I don't know.
But that's
Been
why
a
I was
while
like,
since we
so
caught a
those
fish.
must be teeth embedded in the bottom. So as he chews it and swallows it, it continues breaking the shell down. But I mean, he's not pretty that way. He's attractive from the other way. But I was like, I don't know if I
From
could.
the other way,
I don't know if I could eat him
from the side,
from the side.
I'd eat the fuck out of that guy. I'm like, that sounds gross, but
So this guy's gonna like put him on his wall. So I guess what
put him on. Why? Because he's a certain size. Go down to the.
because it's got teeth. He's never caught one before.
It's like hell. It's like that bass thing that remember the you hit the button and you walk by it and it's singing to you.
Yeah,
That'd be fucking.
the
rad.
dancing and singing fish.
Fake sushi. Next story is
Oh,
fake
no, that's me
sushi,
again,
Castro.
huh?
Yep.
So I mean, we've heard about
What is fake sushi? Is it like the fucking? Is it like McDonald's or what? It was
fake meat.
beef?
Yes, we've
Why
heard
do we
all about
do
these
this?
plant-based fake meat. Well, now we have fake sushi,
Is it made out of the same shit?
No.
It's just made out of soybeans.
tomatoes, which means I will hate it.
Yeah.
But I was laughing because they were saying, so when a tuna marketing executive took a bite of the dehydrated tomato, I can't say dehydrated without my Hispanic coming out. Dehydrated tomato seasoned with olive oil, algae extract,
What the fuck
spices,
was that?
and soy sauce early last year.
Rewind. Tomato-based algae.
So
oil,
tomato
hard-
seasoned with olive oil, algae extract, spices, and soy sauce.
They're killing fucking algae.
Well, algae's, yes, honey. There's a lot though. He was shocked. This is going to be a problem for us. I'm like,
Who said that?
the tuna fish marketing executive.
No, he didn't. He went, this is going to be a problem
They
for
were
us.
like, oh, this is the greatest review we could ever have by saying it's a problem.
Meanwhile, they're
Would you
selling.
Fake sushi made out of tomatoes? Well, you like tomatoes, so you probably would.
No, I don't need it. I'll just go fucking buy tuna that they sell for.
No, this isn't just tuna. This is sushi. Like, let me show you a picture of it.
Okay, let's see the picture. It's going to look like salmon, and I
It
don't give a
looks
fuck.
like, what are the ones they put on rice called?
Sashimi.
Sashimi. It looks like sashimi. A little baby sashimi.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. It's a piece of tomato with.
And when they said tomato, I was like, oh, I can see the
So
tomato.
it's basically a tomato.
No, it is a tomato that tastes like a fish.
I don't want that. I want. Do you have the same protein content?
No, of course not. It's a
Yeah, so
vegetable.
I don't want that. I want the protein content that I'm getting out of a fucking piece of fish.
But it is a tomato. It's
Fuck those
a
hippies.
let's see. This company's out of Madrid.
You know what? We sat
And
at
they call it a tunato.
Joe Rogan's table.
Shut up.
2 weeks
They
ago.
call it a tunato product. Get it? Tuna and tomato tunato.
It's not tuna.
It's so stupid.
It's not tuna.
It's fake tuna.
I fucking hate people.
But so yeah, I saw that and I was like, huh. First of all, I hate tomatoes, so I would probably be able to tell it's totally a tomato. You could probably deal with it because you like tomatoes.
I'm not. How much do you think that fucking thing costs?
I know. No, you get it at the grocery store.
I don't know. I'm not buying I'm not buying fucking tomato sushi at the grocery store.
Tomatoes they use.
Fuck that. That's dumb. That's
These
all
are the tomatoes
dumb.
they use.
Can we talk about Hunter Biden finally?
In a second, let's see if it gives me a picture of the.
I want to talk about Hunter
grocery store
Biden and his
package.
little hooker ways.
So these are the packages.
Eh,
can buy
looks
it
like
at the
every
grocery
other sushi place.
Okay, now you can talk about Hunter Biden.
Hunter Biden. What do you think of him, honey?
I'm gonna say douchebag that got
Yeah, absolutely 100% douchebag, right?
who's lucky his dad is who he is.
Okay, so let's take away the fact that his dad is who he is. If you had a son that was 45-ish, 48-ish, however old he is, well, that
Oh,
pins
there
on.
goes that. You don't
And
have
you
ninja
knew he
reflexes
was
like I do.
absolutely addicted to every fucking drug, and
No, he won't. He does it because he doesn't admit it to himself.
he's on.
There are so many parents like that they don't admit that their kids have problems, which I get because you want to see the best in your children.
Oh, he's the greatest, he's the smartest guy you ever know.
Oh, Jesus!
But what would you?
By the mic. Let me ring your bell. Ring
Slow
your
down
bell.
there, Castro. Not a dick. What?
Gregory Lamontagne.
But what would you do if, like, your son, say you're 70 years old and you're like, your kid is just a piece of shit?
Kick his ass?
I mean, do you just write him out of the will?
No, I kick his ass.
'Cause
Say, straighten up,
you
or I
think
will
that
write you
they're
out of the
going
will.
to give him all the money in the will?
Yeah, of course they are. They're
Do
in
they- I
denial.
don't even know if they have other kids. I don't, like, nobody else matters. Like, Hunter Biden is kind of a, no, he's not kind of, he's a piece of shit. So,
Where are you going with this? Where are you going with this?
he lost another laptop. His third one.
Wait, how does he lose them? He gets so fucked up he doesn't know what he does with them?
So this
Some
one,
hoe probably
And
has them and it's
this
like
is, you can go out, it's on the Daily
50K
Mail.
if you want your laptop. back.
Daily Mail, he's come out, and he didn't come out and say, I lost this fucking thing, right?
Oh,
Chuck,
he was
what's
with a
happening, buddy?
prostitute?
All right, what we got going on the boards?
I don't know. I'm so far behind.
All right, that's okay. So, per his conversation, there's video on the Daily Mail. You can go to DuckDuckGo or whatever. You're not going to hear this in the fucking... And I'm not the first one that's talking about this. Drinking Bros talked about it. Fucking a whole bunch of people have talked about this, right? But you're not going to see this on the fucking regular news. Daily Mail has it. The video where he's actually in bed with a prostitute.
Hey, Ron, tell me if fishes have tongues. I'm going fishing tomorrow.
I don't think they do.
I don't think they do either, but
No.
let's get confirmation.
What if they're like creepy tongues and they can like lick their nose?
No, I don't think they're like dogs. But okay, sorry. So
That's what I was thinking. Like dogfish.
I totally interrupted you,
But that's totally. So he was in bed. Like you can go. We can go watch it. We'll watch it out. I'll post that fucker after. And he's talking to this girl about how fucked up he was, and that he had another laptop stolen. His third one, or no, he said this one was stolen because he was fucked up around some Russian drug dealers. So he fucking
wait,
basically
this is on video?
he evidently forgot the video camera while he was recording his fucking sex videos.
Well, he was
Was
making
still
a
rent-
sexcapade
Right? So
with a prosty.
with a prosty, right? And it's Vegas, so like, I didn't do that. I was with a bunch of buddies and we fell asleep.
Go ahead, keep going.
Tell that story later.
You already
Um,
told it before.
Did we? Okay. But it's like fucking. I'm like, God damn! Like The news needs to pick this shit up. People need to start pushing this.
I was going to say because everything
if-
keeps saying that he's not this person.
The news went after everybody. Everybody's kids. The news went like all news sources went after Obama's kids for having parties and partying. The Bush's kids for partying. You know, they're in college, they're drinking beers, like, oh, they got fucked up, whatever. Yeah, every kid gets fucked up. The Chelsea Clinton got fucking lit up at one point, right? Like every kid gets fucking all the kids. But for some fucking reason, 45-year-old fucking
Hunter Biden
Russian
doesn't get
kind of
Russian loving,
collusion
yeah.
doesn't get called out.
What goes around comes around, and eventually
He's gonna end up dying of a fucking overdose.
I mean hopefully
fucked up,
not,
right?
but probably. But eventually,
no, I don't even give a fuck. He can
everything
fucking die. I
comes
don't give a
around.
fuck.
I don't want anyone to die.
I legit don't give a shit about that piece of fuck.
You should give a shit about everybody.
No, I'm not that Christian of a dude. I'm not a Christian dude. I'm just a dude trying to be a dude, trying to look like another dude, trying to play a dude.
I mean, I would love for him to get his shit together. It's not going to happen.
No, I don't give a
but
fuck about him getting his shit together.
I just
can-
don't understand
would
how
love
people
for him
can
to get
be
his
in
shit-
denial
You
about
would not
him.
love. He's a piece of shit.
I don't understand how people are in such denial with him and like, oh no, he would never. No,
No,
motherfucker.
he's a pile of shit.
Okay.
It's interesting though. The reason I bring this up because literally there's like two other news sources, or there's like two news sources, and then just podcasts here and there. Like it needs to be pushed out. Probably get banned.
I was going to say, now we got banned again.
I don't give a fuck.
because we just talked
We have
about
a podcast. It was 3 or 4 ago that we literally have like 47 views on.
2, 3, 4 ago. 4.
And
Yeah.
I don't know. I cannot get any more views on
And
it.
you tried to even push it so you could get some more
I tried
views,
to
and it was
boost
like
it. I cannot
decline.
get any. There's no views.
Oh well.
It's the fuck. And I was like,
You were the president's son. You could do it.
oh yeah, just have to have sex with a fucking hooker.
No, I'm not gonna condone
Can
that.
I have sex with a
but-
hooker?
No.
Clean hooker.
I mean, is it Ian? Because he's kind of a hooker.
I don't have sex with a man.
That's the only kind of sex you can have outside of me.
No, we're not
So.
doing that. Sorry, buddy. I don't care how much you want to hang out.
All right, so
We're
let's
calling
go
off
on.
our friendship, buddy. Cancel.
Something about what do you think this is?
Sorry, guys.
It's gonna be.
So
a
you know what?
really long
It's gonna.
night.
This is gonna be over soon.
Yeah, it's got to be.
Just
'cause I'm
bear
starving.
with us. What do you think that is? It's gonna take a minute to come up on your screens. What do you think this is?
It's not up for me yet.
It's gonna come up. Don't worry, guys.
Not up for me yet.
It'll be there.
This is
What do you think that is? What would you say?
a person.
Think it's a person?
I see hair, a wrinkle in the frown, and the
A wrinkle and a frown?
I see eyes. I
Cool.
see. I mean, and
You were very creative. So a young boy's
Maybe.
drawing of the Olympic Games was banned by Facebook for being too rude.
rude because it looks like she might be going down on something.
Kind of like a dong.
Well, I see.
So
a
I'll
girl
tell you the
and a dog.
backstory. So Carter Jones this little boy loved watching the Olympic Games, so decided to draw a picture. But when his parents uploaded the sketch to Facebook, admins banned it, saying it was too rude.
The Facebook admins are dickheads.
They're fucking cunts. Yeah, they're a bunch of fucking tools.
Do you remember when freedom of speech used to be like this big thing in America?
Oh no.
And now we have people moderating us.
Yeah, so going back, sorry, it's just taking me a minute to get back to some of the comments. Yeah, who takes their laptops out? Crackheads.
No, totally. Do you
No
think
butt
it's
fucking.
a cry for help on his part? Like maybe eventually,
No,
if he
he's
gets
so fucked up.
He's that his dad will eventually be like, Hunter, I love you. You have a problem.
No,
You've
he's
lost 3
absolutely a millionaire.
laptops. You're always
go
fucked
fuck
up,
yourself.
and you're a fucking prostitute.
At a certain point, when your kid is 45 years old, I understand parents are like, I'm a drug addict kid.
No, but my
understand that.
parents would love me regard. Like I could be 75 if they were still alive. They'd be like, "That's my baby. I have to help her. I have to fix her," because they love me.
Because they still do.
What? Excuse me?
Not you.
Oh no! Don't go there.
I know.
I thought you were talking about me. You were about to get a full blown Topo Chico in the face and ruined
So-
equipment.
Carter Jones loved watching the gymnastics, judo, and diving on the telly. So this is in England. With his parents, Nicole and Sam, and soon he was sketching out his favorite with a U scenes. Fucking Europeans.
Keep going.
The young boy innocently drew a man jumping over a pommel horse, but the two parents thought it looked rather like something much more rude.
The parents thought it looked rude?
So the mom actually posted it out as like, check this funny fucking thing out my son drew. But she uploaded the drawing to Facebook to share it with her friends. And of course my fucking phone is going sideways. And then it was flagged because it was considered X-rated.
It does kind of look like
Kinda
a girl
looks like-
going down on a wiener.
But
An upside down wiener because the balls are on top and
Maybe-
the wiener's on bottom. I mean,
Should've
like
s-
maybe she's lying down with her head
give
thrown
me
over the
one
mattress.
second. We're gonna do something with
You're gonna
the picture.
invert it. That's what I'm thinking. Like I could kind of see that.
Let's do this real
Well,
quick.
I'm a real pervert if I see that.
Transform.
But-
We're gonna go 180 degrees. There you go. How's that look?
It's not there yet. It's not there yet. I still think it's.
It will be.
See? Yeah. I read about
I'm
that.
just saying.
I'm not really a pervert. I read
We
about
should
these in my
probably get
book.
rid of this picture right now.
I read about it in my books. That's the only reason why I know about it.
We get canceled. Blame the kid.
But still,
little
I
fucker.
mean, it makes me angry when people moderate my shit or anybody else's shit because it's freedom of expression. It's freedom of.
Freedom of dongs.
It's just freedom.
I'm
Freedom.
not going like the weirdest part
There's
is
not
I
a
can
real
be right
person in
here
there?
on TV or on the camera without a shirt on. You take a shirt off,
We're flagged,
we're flagged, canceled, porn.
even though we both have boobies and nipples.
I got nipples. You got nipples. Mine are basically the same size as yours. You got little.
Stop.
Whatever.
Stop. Let's not share that
Allison
much.
said, "Oh my God, that kid has seen porn 1,000%." Dude, it was the pommel horse, man. Come
I don't
on.
see a pommel horse in there or a man.
I was thinking like.
I mean, I
field
do
goal.
see a part of a man, but not a man.
You saw it. I saw a man's part.
Oh, golly.
Jesus
Lord.
Christ. I don't know what's happening tonight. I don't know. Nate. All right, so we got another one. All right, I sent this one to you, Castra.
Yes.
So this one is we always joke, like, we want a, what do you call it, like a housekeeper? And I always
Cleaning
say,
lady.
like, I want one from Scandinavia, right?
Where'd it
A
go?
live-in Scandinavian housekeeper. And Beth's like, fuck you. I'll get a pool boy. And I'm like, okay, so that's fine. That's fair.
Wait, what?
Oh, I didn't even
Do
see
I have
the-
to accept the cookies?
Anyway, it doesn't matter. Yeah, accept the cookies. Accept the cookies, Castro. Because I can't find the article.
Okay. So,
And it's very important.
is there a video
because
or just all pictures?
There's a video. So it should be through the mirror or something like that, right?
Coming.
But what it is the nanny dancer. So is it coming up?
Yeah. Here's the video. It's on TikTok, right? The
Yeah,
video?
it's
Okay.
a TikTok thing, I
All right.
think.
Are you up?
Give it a second to come up. I don't know where it's playing on yours. So it's like the mom and the dad are hanging out, right? Is it coming
The
up?
mom or the nanny? It's up.
That's the nanny.
Oh, you know what? Hold on.
Oh, she had the wrong goddamn thing up.
Too many connectors. Too many connectors.
So you have the nanny who takes care of the kids, right?
Right.
And then the dad, and then the mom has got the video camera going or the phone going and recording this. And my question to you is this: like, what is too close for comfort? Are you gonna get it? We get it.
Well, who's videotaping is what I'm
Mom's
asking first.
videotaping.
I know.
No, we can't see anything either, there, Allison, because Beth doesn't know how to use the internet.
You know what? If you want better service, do it yourself. How about them apples?
I send you one video. One video.
It
Once a
keeps-
week. What's going on? What's happening with
It's
it? What?
It's freaking the fuck out. Can you give me a second?
Cancel it. Start it over.
I already did it twice. Wow, she's a really fucking hot nanny.
That's what I'm saying.
Hold on. Okay.
So, are we good? So we're gonna go back on. We're gonna try this again. Sorry, guys, it's just taking a minute. All right. So she said, came in. This is mom's idea. Like, I'm gonna pick her up, and it's like they're having fun. They're goofing off and all this stuff. So then the son comes in, and then mom tells her, like, try and do the
because his hands were under her.
try
boob.
and do the what's the
from the
dancing
nobody puts
movie,
baby in
yeah.
the corner.
Right. So now she's jumping back and forth. People got all over their asses about.
Those
I
people
think-
who got all over the asses are the perverts.
I think the side thumb thing, maybe.
Well,
like,
he gripped her like the first time he did grip her, but he's grabbing her.
and he's like,
ribs.
I don't want to.
He's grabbing her ribs, but I mean, he's grabbing her ribs right under her boobs, but he's not grabbing her boobs. But I mean, if the wife is right there,
The very last one, she goes, well, he kind of straddled him. I'm like, oh. What are your thoughts on this? Like, what's too close for your
were they
nanny?
drunk? Do you think?
No,
I mean, he's like,
he had literally just gotten home.
I literally think I just pulled something.
Yeah. He'd literally just gotten home. Dirty dancing.
Dirty dancing.
They're just fucking around.
Okay, so I mean, she is fucking hot though. Look,
No, I know.
I mean, she's.
Can we
But
get
if
a
the mom
nanny?
has no problem,
We have somebody come watch the dogs.
can I stay home with her
Yeah, do
and
whatever.
you go away?
We already stay here. We're already home, honey.
Again, the people who have the problem are the
Are the
ones
people
who
that
have
are-
the problem.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I think it's kind of. The
I
same
think
thing.
it was pretty innocent. I'm also not a pervert, so
all good. I just figured I think it was kind of funny.
it is funny because people get up in arms about
I sent you.
everything.
Did I send you this link? Or did I not? Oh no.
You did not.
Okay, can I have the connector real quick? This is our last.
Going a little long, baby.
This is our last story for the night. We'll do the next one the next time. I gotta find this one, and this one is more for Beth than anybody because simply, it's just a you cook most of the food now, right? Okay.
No, not most food. I cook all the food that's not brought in from somewhere else.
Yeah, absolutely. What would you do if this? Let me see if I can get the pitch going. If this were happening to your salmon, hang on, watch it.
Oh no, nope. In the garage, it'd be thrown in the garage. The pan and everything would be in the garage when you
What
got
would you
home.
do if that happened?
What?
And I was gone. Say I was in jujitsu. Like I'm out.
Like I said, the pan, it would be closed and turned off. I'm gonna be honest. It'd be closed and turned off, and I'll be like, "You need to get rid of that fish. We're not eating it. It's possessed." Why did it do that?
Because there's nerves, and as it heats up.
Wait. The fish that we buy from the grocery store could
no,
do
that's
this?
been long. This is like a fresher piece of fish.
Why did it go back to the penis picture? Okay, it's gone
Yeah.
now. No, I would turn off the oven and I would leave it closed, and I'd look at you and be like,
They call it the exorcist fish.
"Out."
So basically, what happens is like if you have a really fresh piece of fish, like the spinal column.
I never need
So that's why you
anything
cut
that
out the
fresh
cut out the spine. out.
ever.
I just wanted to share that with you. I thought it was fucking funny.
No, did they eat it?
It's a piece of fucking fish. You cook it long
That
enough.
came alive.
Gigi said gross. Brian is saying,
Gigi
claiming
knows.
there was a pocket of air. No, it's the nerves in the thing.
Did they catch it that afternoon or something?
I don't know. Doesn't matter.
Nope. And now I'm never
What's your
cooking.
feel good today, baby?
Well, and I do
Today's
have one, but I
feel-good
couldn't found it. I couldn't found it.
Tell me a good.
There's a
tell me a
cute
feel-good.
little black bear video of this
Yeah.
family. They have they're obviously they have a huge pool.
Okay.
And on the back end, they have like a little reservoir that the water fountain falls in before it falls over and goes in the pool.
Okay.
And one of them all of a sudden realized that a bear had gotten in it, and he's just cold chilling. And you see him start scratching, and he's just there looking at him like, "You share, I
Just hanging
share."
out?
Yeah, it was cute.
Nice.
I'm trying to find it. Everything I was looking for kept coming up with like 1999. I'm
That's
like, "No,
awesome.
bitch, it's 2021."
I hope all of you guys can find it feel good every day. It's kind of one of those things. It's just like take 2 seconds, and like that kind of forces Beth and I to like, even when I can't find one in like social media or like just kind of like
I always find one.
I mean, we can, but what I found was like, dude, like over the past day or yesterday was my birthday and through today even is like all the well wishes for birthdays, right? It's like I always try and go out and like even on Facebook, like, hey, happy birthday.
So bad.
It's a quick, easy thing to do, right? But that's my thing. It's like all the happy birthdays. Thank you so much for all of those. It's one of those things. I think it's an easy thing, and I think a lot of people can feel something out of it, right? Where
Well, it
it's
makes
like,
the person feel really good.
yeah, and it's even if you like, maybe it's one time you see because you have 1,000 friends, or you have 200 friends, or you have 500 friends, or 100 friends. Maybe you don't talk to them on a regular basis. Just go out if it comes up in your feed, give them a little hey, happy birthday.
Shout out.
Yeah, it's just one of those things. So thank you guys very much for doing that, and I really appreciate that. So entertainment, Jesus Christ. So Netflix, one Netflix show I watched is Cocaine Cowboys.
Okay.
It is the Miami drug trade. If you want to,
Gigi said showering birthday love on you, baby.
thanks, Gigi. I appreciate that. I absolutely do. Cool little 5-parter on Netflix. Very much reminds me of the days your dad was a DEA
Is it
agent.
a show or is it
It's a documentary.
Okay, that's what I was asking.
On like these two brothers. I knew they weren't brothers. They were just like best friends.
Close friends.
And then like the judicial system afterwards, how fucked up. Like they were just able to buy everybody off and everything. It was fucking interesting. So go check it out. That's it on.
I told you about this one.
Yeah. Coming soon. Tell me about it.
Cooking with Paris.
Cooking with Paris.
I mean, Paris Hilton. And what did I say to you? Did her DJ career not take off?
No. She's a bajillionaire, and her DJ career took off just
fine. So
fine.
apparently she can't really cook. So it's about her trying to learn how
So I
to
put
cook.
3 different things. So
how to kitchen staff to prepare
featuring
cereal.
How to make Kraft
Are
mac
you
and cheese.
making this up, or did you find it? Because I didn't look at it.
Absolutely.
Okay.
These are true.
So it's not really cooking with
These
Paris.
are absolutely
it's Paris having people cook for her.
We're going to call these Greg's truths.
Oh, this is swag.
These are swag. Scientifically wild-ass guesses.
Yes.
Yeah. Wild-ass Greg's.
I think she's actually going to cook.
So how to make Kraft mac and cheese without burning yourself.
We're going to check it out now.
Calling the kitchen staff to prepare cereal. Episode 2. And snack packs are your friends when you're
hungry.
Here's
the crazy thing.
Episode 3.
I saw the advertisement on my Amazon Prime. You know how you can float through stuff. She looks fucking exactly the same.
She looks exactly the same because she's hot as fuck. Number one.
How does
she's
she not
only
have
like
wrinkles?
40 years. She's literally like 40 years old.
She still have wrinkles.
Dude, look at me.
Shh.
I'm 45. I look exactly like I do when I was 25.
Yeah. Minus the hair and the gray.
Filter, but I can just put a filter just like she puts.
I'm sure they do. Yeah, we should probably check it out at least to see what it's about, so that we can go back and tell people.
We will watch it for you guys.
Greg will watch it for you guys.
I'm gonna make you.
After I go to bed.
You know what? Lastly, God damn it.
This is fitting.
Today in history, it is absolutely 100% fitting. I'm falling off my chair. So I'm kind of half standing and shit. Because I'm ready to get up on out of here and go downstairs and start drinking.
Ready to order some tacos.
Ready to start drinking with you guys. Hey, cheers.
Cheers.
One more last cheers. We're going to do one more before we go. It's Alfred Hitchcock's birthday today. Do you know what that means?
Alfred Hitchcock's birthday today. He's dead.
No, it's his birthday, though. It's still his birthday. It's not like he's celebrating his birthday.
He's partying in the grave.
You're like, it would have been his birthday. Well, no, it's still his fucking birthday.
All right, so what freaked me out the most?
He was born on Friday, August 13th, 1899.
He had 18 before his birthday. Holy fuck.
And it fell on a Friday the 13th, so Psycho fans and all the other birds and all the other shit, you guys, it's fucking rad. I mean, it couldn't have been a better night to have a fucking...
It is beautiful that it's
throwback.
his birthday because it fits him. The only other person that should have birthday on this day is Stephen King.
Right. I mean, but he doesn't because he's a bitch. So, whatever.
Bitch,
it's all good. Hey, that's it. We're done. Go hit the like and subscribe button. Check us out on iTunes, Spotify, and Podbean. YouTube and Facebook. Give us a like and subscribe on YouTube. But also, go write a fucking something. You can be like, Greg and Beth are the shit. Greg and Beth suck. Just give us 5 stars.
That suck.
Give us a star. No, don't give us a star.
Don't give us 5.
Give us 5s. All right, cool. So beyond that, Ian, come get a beer. Evan Haley, we miss you. First responders, frontline guys. We talked about you a couple times tonight.
Thank you
Without
for all you
guys,
do.
there's so many people that would not fucking be here without you, and we can't do this. So we love you, Gigi, Logan, all you, Allison, all of you guys. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. We'll be back on Wednesday. We'll catch you later. We'll have a little update on our anniversary weekend. We love you guys so much. So
Staycation.
thanks so much.
Bye, guys. Love you.
Appreciate you. Later.